When the Seattle sound erupted in the early 1990s, it reshaped the landscape of rock music. At the forefront of this seismic shift was Pearl Jam, fierce, emotional, and authentic. While frontman Eddie Vedder became the face of the band, it was Mike McCready's fiery guitar work that became its soul. A blend of blues-rooted phrasing, classic rock intensity, and punk spirit, McCready's playing defined the sonic backbone of Pearl Jam. Often underrated in the broader pantheon of guitar greats, McCready is not just a technical master, but an emotional conduit, channeling chaos, beauty, and vulnerability through every note. Born in 1966 in Pensacola, Florida, and raised in Seattle, Washington, McCready fell in love with music at an early age. He was particularly drawn to classic rock guitarists like Jimi Hendrix, Ace Frehley, and Stevie Ray Vaughan. Those influences would later bleed into his signature style, melodic yet unpredictable, disciplined yet unhinged. Before joining Pearl Jam, he played in several bands including Shadow and Temple of the Dog, the latter of which served as a tribute to the late Andrew Wood, and featured members of what would soon become Pearl Jam and Soundgarden. Pearl Jam's 1991 debut album, 10, introduced McCready's scorching lead guitar to the world. While the album is best known for its anthemic vocals and gripping lyrics, McCready's solos on songs like Alive and Even Flow are textbook examples of how lead guitar can elevate a song into legend. His solo in Alive is often cited as one of the greatest of the 1990s. Epic, emotional, and dripping with bluesy confidence. It wasn't just shredding, it was storytelling through 6 strings. Unlike many of his grunge contemporaries, McCready didn't shy away from solos or classic rock influence. In an era that prized rawness over virtuosity, he managed to inject his playing with both. His tone, often a result of a 1959 Stratocaster paired with vintage amps and analog effects, stood out as something both nostalgic and futuristic. Whether bending notes to the breaking point or hammering out lightning-fast runs, McCready's guitar voice always sounded human, flawed, passionate, alive. But McCready is more than a soloist. His rhythm work, his improvisation, and his interplay with fellow guitarist Stone Gossard are central to Pearl Jam's dynamic range. Where Gossard lays the foundation with tight, muscular riffs, McCready paints the sky, adding color, texture, and spontaneity. Together, they form one of the most underrated guitar duos in rock history. On stage, McCready is a force of nature. His performances are marked by energy, unpredictability, and complete immersion. He moves with the music, letting the guitar guide him. One minute, he's hunched over, coaxing delicate notes from his fretboard. The next, he's spinning in circles, lost in a wall of sound. His solos evolve from show to show, never played exactly the same way twice. This jazz-like approach to rock performance keeps Pearl Jam concerts vibrant and unique, and fans know to expect the unexpected when McCready takes center stage. Throughout Pearl Jam's evolving discography, from the raw punch of verse, to the experimental edges of no code, to the mature roar of Gigaton, McCready has remained a consistent creative presence. Songs like Yellow Ledbetter, with its weeping, wordless outrow, and Rearview Mirror, with its explosive solo break, highlight his ability to speak without words. His work isn't flashy for the sake of it. It's emotionally driven, designed to serve the song and amplify its message. Offstage, McCready is a passionate advocate for music and mental health. He's spoken openly about his struggles with Crohn's disease and addiction, using his platform to raise awareness and inspire others. He's also a member of side projects like Mad Season, where his guitar playing took on an even more atmospheric, psychedelic dimension. His influence can be heard in countless guitarists today, from those who embrace melodic storytelling over technical speed, to those who value tone and emotion above perfection. While his name might not always top lists of greatest guitarists, among musicians and diehard fans, McCready is revered for his honesty, skill, and raw expressiveness. Mike McCready didn't just help shape the sound of a band, he helped shape the sound of an era. His guitar is both a weapon and a wound, capable of catharsis, chaos, and calm. He channels his influences but never imitates them, forging his own path with every solo. In a genre built on rebellion and sincerity, McCready is the purest form of both. A virtuoso whose greatest gift is his emotional truth.